Hey everyone, and welcome back to Girlfriend We Got You, the podcast. I am your host, Ashley Allen, and I am here with my beautiful, glorious, and wonderful co-host, Melissa Marie, and we are talking cheers to the new year. Hi.
Cheers. Hi.
So, how are we
So,
doing?
good. The new year is coming up, which is fantastic because I will be honest, I am done with 2021. Honestly, I just want to burn that shit and move on. It's out with the old and in with the new. And I love 20. I just like 2022. I like all those twos.
I
just
do too.
like 2022 just sounds like really cool.
It does. It has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. And I'm like
Mhm.
really excited. I mean, but a lot of people like laugh at me because I am like a super cheese ball when it comes to New Year's because I love the resolutions. I
Oh, yeah.
love new beginnings. I love just fresh and all the things. Like I love everything that New Year signifies, and I'm just such a sucker for it.
I completely agree. And I'm excited because I just kind of put my New Year's resolution together and kind of have an idea of what I've been thinking about it for a while. And I actually love New Year's resolutions. I know a lot of people they're like, I'm not doing that. They don't work, blah, 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 blah. But I do love the whole like new year, new you. I love all that.
I do too. And a lot of people like to make jokes online and these really sarcastic memes and stuff, which I'm all about good sarcastic humor. But for some reason, when it's like New Year's stuff, I'm like, oh, probably because I just really like it. And I think we talked about this the other day. You and I are both really similar. It's like when we set New Year's resolutions, we hit like everything on our list pretty much.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I love it.
So, okay, Ash, what's your New Year's resolution?
Well, one of them you already know because we talked about it. I think it was yesterday. And we were talking about how we just want to be healthy, like inside and out, like emotionally healthy, physically healthy, mentally healthy, like overall health is number one. And honestly, um, I want to heal because there are things that have come up for me in my personal relationships that I want to work on, breaking some old behavior patterns. And also, I have a major income goal and a major career goal this year. And I know it's going to happen. And I'm really excited that I'm going to hit it. Ooh,
That's
so,
awesome.
yes,
Ah, love it. And you will. You'll hit it. You'll get it all.
I'm so excited. So, what are yours?
Very similar too. So really my main is to be healthy with my mind and my body. That's very, very important. I also have a lot of healing to do. I have a lot of physical healing to do from the cancer and everything I've gone through. Um, I also have a lot of healing in the soul to do. I had a lot of unexpected situations that occurred with family that it's I just have a lot of healing to do with that. Learning and healing, because I believe there's a learning lesson in every situation. And definitely, I also need to heal from it. So that's like mostly what it is. Um, Financially, I have some major goals. And major goals. I have a couple of things that I'm doing that I'm launching in January. And I also want to make that money number. And I feel very confident that I'm going to make the money number this year, like very confident. Like it's already in effect. So that's another one. Yeah. So business wise, just the expansion and growing and, you know, being that boss lady
I
that
love
I
it
am.
so much. Oh,
I
listen,
am.
I could listen to you talk about it all day. Like I really could.
Aw. I
Just like,
am
oh,
such a boss lady though. Like
you are.
from the moment I wake up to me just like working, and not only just like working like with the business, but I'm like working on the kids and working on the family and working on my house. And it's just like I'm such a boss lady.
I feel that. I actually told my friend not too long ago, I was like, I'm really tired because I feel like I have to like lead and manage and dictate to everybody, like
Yeah.
all across the board,
Yeah.
not only to my staff at work, but like at home, to my kids, to people
Right.
that I have doing stuff for me. I'm like, like it's like a lot.
Yeah.
So I totally get it.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay because I chose this life and I love this life. Like this is the life I chose. So uh, I'm good with it.
We are really good at telling people what to do
Yes.
in all the right ways, though. Like,
I know. I
it's
know.
to benefit them. It's not to be an asshole.
No,
you know?
no, it's always for the higher good.
Well, yes, exactly. Like I always joke around and I'm like, people's lives would be so much better if they just did what I said.
They just listen to every word.
Listen to what I say.
Right.
So funny. I love that. You know what? I need to put that on a fucking t-shirt.
I
Oh,
wear
God.
it
So good.
right
So
next
good.
to my signature boss lady.
That's right. Boss ass bitch.
Yep,
I love
exactly.
it. I love it
Oh,
so much. I was so excited for you. I am so excited for you. Oh my God.
yeah, and it's really cool because I'm starting the year off right. Like, I actually am having my final surgery with my cancer stuff. So my reconstruction is actually tomorrow morning. So
I know.
I'm
Ooh.
leaving that behind too because that's in 2021. So I'm literally starting 2022 like fresh.
With brand new boobs.
Oh hell yeah! I've been waiting for those boobs for a long time too. I went a whole year without boobs.
Oh my
Can you
God.
imagine? That's torturous for a female. That's
It
like
kind of is.
torturous. Like, I love my boobs.
I know. I get it. Dude, I get it. Like, I don't know. I don't think I would know how to like act if I just didn't have boobs
It,
anymore.
it took a lot of adjusting. I
I'm
will say
sure.
after the like double mastectomy, I thought it would be more devastating to see what I look like, but I wasn't actually. I was actually really grateful. So but now I'm ready. Like it's been a year from that surgery, and I'm like, I'm ready to have my boobs.
Oh yeah.
I do.
So I have a question. I have a question, and I don't know that I've asked you this before. So, okay, when they're gonna do you're gonna do the implant tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about the areola?
Well, that's kind of gone.
No, I remember we talked about that, but they don't do any kind of reconstruction there.
I'm asking for none. I'm not even gonna have it. Mm-mm. No. So I'm gonna look like Barbie.
Well, wait, now I have a question. Are you going to try and go somewhere to get that reconstruction like of the areola?
Mm-mm. I've decided no.
Mm.
No.
Now, can I ask why? I'm just
Be-
curious.
because it's been really, really nice not having to feel like I have to wear a bra all the time. And it's been really, really nice. Not like, yeah, I just, it like doesn't bother me that I don't have it, like, I guess. And
Yeah.
I really do kind of just say I'm just like Barbie. Like, it doesn't bother me. I just have like two big scars right on top of my chest. So,
Well,
yeah.
you know how we've been talking a lot about that scar camouflage tattoo.
Yeah, I would do that.
So the one of the girls I follow that's like phenomenal at it, and
Mhm.
she's located in Oregon though,
Okay.
but she does, that's like her main thing, that she creates 3D nipples on breast cancer patients that have had
Yeah.
the surgery.
And I've seen it done. I've actually physically seen it. Like, I've seen what
Oh,
oh, yeah, I've seen
so
it
you
all.
know already.
I
Okay.
already know all that. I've seen it all. And, can you believe I still am like, "I don't want it." Now, it might change, like, in 2 years from now. I don't know, it might change. I would
Yeah.
definitely, like, want the, like, scar maybe gone. Like, that probably bothers me more than anything.
Right.
But it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I know. It just really I don't know how to describe it. Like, it just doesn't bother me.
No, it's fine. Hey, if your life is easier without nipples, fuck it.
Well, yeah. I spent, like, most of my life other than me being a child, like, trying to cover those suckers up. And now I can just put a tank top on and just have a nice formed breast and, like, and not have to worry about a bra.
That's right. And you don't have to worry about shit.
No. So, I don't know, like, I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I know that I'm more confident than most women. So, I mean, I know that, people are bothered by it, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I honestly, I think what it feels like to me is they're like my warrior scars from all the shit I went through.
Yes.
It reminds me of the shit I went through, you
Yes.
know? Like, your body is like now like plastic. Because the other shit almost killed you.
But totally hot at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
So
so
yeah,
great.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, it might change, but for right now, no. I still want
No,
the boobs.
that's fine. I think for me, I'm just so used to having, I don't know. I'm just so used to having nipples, and my nipples are kind of sensitive,
Yeah.
but can also work in my favor when I'm doing certain activities.
Yeah. I love it. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
So I think that that would be kind of like the disappointing part for me. I'd be like, fuck, there goes my nipples. Those were kind of fun though at times.
Yeah. They are fun.
That's so
Absolutely.
funny. But
But
hey, if it's life is easier for you, I mean, really, it doesn't really matter. It's your body.
sure.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't.
I'm just so happy for you. I'm just so happy for you because the timing of it all is actually really perfect.
It is. That's what I
Mhm.
love about it.
It is. It's perfect because it's right at the end of the year and you're like
Yeah.
closing that chapter and you're starting the new year
Yeah.
with new boobs and a
With
new
new
outlook.
boobs, yep, and new yeah, so it's good. Like I feel life is really, really good. And like what I mean I'm really excited for 2022. I really am excited for 2022.
I am too. I'm a little nervous though. I'm not gonna lie.
You
I feel,
are? Why?
I don't know why, but lately, like the whole getting older thing has kind of like started to hit me in waves a little bit.
Oh my God, Ash, I'm like 10 years older than you. Seriously?
Look, I know you're laughing, but
Like, really?
I guess I just think like, cause I'll be 35 in April. And I just think sometimes like, wow, like 35, that's that middle point where it's like 5 more years and I'm 40. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's that
Yeah, but you know
psychological
what
thing.
though? I love 40. I absolutely love 40. You couldn't freaking pay me to be 20 again. First of all, I was naive as hell. I was really stupid. I mean, I might have had a great body, but what is that going to do you if you can't like manage your body?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even good at sex then. Like now I'm a porn star. Like,
You're like, I've learned so much.
like
That is
being
hilarious.
20, I feel like as you get older, it just gets so much better. I love it.
You know what? That gives me hope because I,
It's true.
I don't know. Well, look, I think the same thing. I mean, like, I don't want to stay. I mean, I would never want to go back to my 20s
Oh,
only
gross.
because I mean, first and foremost, I did not color my eyebrows in, and that was awful. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Right?
I mean, and second of all, I was incredibly hot-headed, like never thought about what I said. Words just flew out of my mouth. I
Right.
mean, oh, I was a fucking disaster.
So was
So,
I in my 20s. It was,
and I knew everything. I knew
yes,
everything.
right?
You know, ironically, I didn't know how to tell my ex-husband though where to find my clitoris. So my sex was terrible too in my 20s.
Yeah, like I did not know what was going on in my 20s.
No, like I will say
I
that though, the sex has gotten better over time. Like, you know, you
think
learn
it's
your body more.
better. It just keeps on getting better and better. I'm like, shit, I can't wait until I'm 80.
I know it's so funny because like people talk about getting older, not doing it. I'm like, but why?
What?
Why would you stop? Like, who cares? Like,
Even if I didn't have someone around, I'll have toys.
exactly. I'm thinking, I'm like, buddy, like, what? I'll get down with myself, you know? So
Right. I'm like, it's still going down at 80.
I have no problem with that. You know, when you were talking to me about your friend that you went to her Christmas party and you
Oh
said
yeah.
she's 70, but she looks 40.
Yeah.
And then like I actually saw the picture of her. I was floored. Like, she is my goal. What does
I
she do?
actually have a couple of friends like that. Um, there's one in particular who's taking me to my surgery tomorrow. I'll send you over a picture of her. You're gonna think the same thing. You're gonna be like, "What?" Like she is hot as hell too. And you know what she does? She runs those hundreds. You know those 100 marathons.
Oh my God, they're like like
Yeah, the
ultra
ultra
marathons.
marathons. That's what she.
Yes.
Yeah, she is hot too.
Oh
Like
my
I have such.
God.
I like all my girlfriends are hot. Like they just
Great.
all are.
Jesus. I mean, I was blown away. I was like, what does your friend do? I mean, does she have a doctor? Like, what's her skincare routine like? Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God.
And it takes a lot of work. So I mean, she works out, she eats right, she takes care of her skin, she gets her Botox, like she does all the things you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, you could definitely, even at that age. I don't know about you, but when I'm like 70 and 80, I'm gonna be smoking hot. In fact, I'm gonna stay smoking hot until I'm in the grave. Like
That's how I feel. That's what I want to do too. I'm like, why do we have to stop like taking care of ourselves? Like, I
no.
want to now, I don't want to look okay. So I don't, oh, you don't watch Real Housewives of OC. You're not watching it. Okay.
I can't do it right now.
No, I get it. I get it. It's very it's like super staged. I mean, all of it's kind of, you know, coerced and stuff with production, but this is like obviously super staged. But I don't know if you remember Heather Dubrow, and her husband is a plastic surgeon in Orange
Oh yeah,
County.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Harry Dubrow. Well, he did not look bad. He actually also had a show with another doctor called Botched.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now Terry Dubrow, he's had all of this work done on his face. He looks insane. Like, I don't want to look like that as I get older. Like, I want it to be gradual and, you know,
So my client and I were talking about that today. And she actually had a neck lift. How old is she? Gosh, she'll probably be listening and I'm like a botch her like age. I think she's like 50, 50s, late or mid 50s. I don't know. Anyways, so she got a neck lift and she told me that she probably wouldn't have done it if she knew what she went through. And then we got on to the whole facelift thing.
Mhm.
And she said there's no way in hell after getting her neck done that she would get her face done. And
Why?
I said to her, that's kind of like one of my biggest fears is that I would rather like do all the preventative stuff and not get to that level of having your face done.
Um,
I don't feel like you ever look like I have not, and this could be just because I have not seen it, but I've not seen anyone who's had their face done where they look natural.
Now I've seen a lower facelift that looks really good compared
Okay.
to the like the standard facelift around the forehead where they pull. And also I've been following this Korean threading treatment on Instagram.
Korean threading.
I mean, it looks kind of freaky and intimidating because it's several like those small needles. Like, do you know how when they put the little IV in your hand where you have like the needle part and then the plastic part?
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like, but it's like a ton of them, and they'll do them through your cheeks. There'll be like tons of them, and there'll be tons of them through here, and it's a non-surgical facelift, but it's like this huge thing that they're doing in Korea.
Okay.
And it's amazing. I mean, it looks a little freaky, it looks kind of crazy, but it's highly effective, and you're not having that crazy, overdone, over the top look afterwards.
Yeah, that's why I want to like avoid.
Yeah.
I
No,
guess
I
we'll
get
just
it.
see when I get older and see what's out because I mean, by that time when I'm going to need that, or I wouldn't say need, but probably want that, we're probably looking at another 20, 30 years. 20 years.
You
How
think
old am I?
so?
44, 54, 64. So maybe around 64.
Um, do you think that's when you would do it though? Really?
Yeah, 64.
Well, you know what? I guess everybody's different. I guess it just depends on how your skin, like, you know what I mean? The elasticity and how you've taken care of your skin at that point. The
That's very true because I work my ass off right now just to do preventative care. And my preventative care like involves like microneedling and like, Botox and all of that stuff.
um I know, but I've known some women that'll do it like, I mean, yeah, but wait, well, see, here's the thing. I've known women that like do all that stuff. I say known, not really no, but like, okay, so Tamara Judge, the housewife on Orange County, she's an older one,
Oh
but
yeah.
she's in her 50s and she got like a lower facelift that looked really good. And she did all that stuff, Botox and the microneedling. But I think it also, yeah, like I said, I think it just depends on the person because your skin looks phenomenal. So you probably wouldn't need anything like that till your 60s.
But here's the thing too is it's different because I started doing all this when I was like late 30s. Where with them, because they're older, they didn't have the access to it until, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like your generation and my generation, we got to dabble into it like more at a younger age. So
Yeah,
we have more preventative than than they did.
right. That's true because there was not a whole lot of preventative stuff.
No, there
Not the
was
technology we have now.
no, not that. So that's what I mean. Like by the time we're like their age, it's going to be different.
That's true. It is. It's going to be different. I'm excited for it.
Me too, because I'm going to be freaking hot when I'm 80.
Me too. That's my goal.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to be hot when I'm 80. My kids will be rolling their eyes.
Oh my
There's
God.
grandma.
You know what is so funny? You know what makes me feel like so good? And I started this last January. So next month will be a year. I started getting my vagina waxed last January.
Oh, I need to get there's a really good girl that does that here in town. In fact, I'm actually friends with her, and I have had it done, but I have not had it done on a regular basis. And I want to get it start doing it on the right just to add to everything else I do. But I really do want to add that to my thing.
I went today and I was just like, and it was funny because my wax girl, which the wax girl I'm using right now is not my regular girl because my wax girl is, she just had a baby. But
Yeah.
I went to another one and she was super sweet and she was really great. And she was like, well, you're not due yet. I was like, I know, but I just have to have it done. Like, I know I'm not due for another week, but I need it. And she was like, okay. She's like, you still look good. I was like, just do it. But I'm just like, I love it so much, Mel. Like, I feel so good. And honestly, if like I didn't do so many other maintenance type things on my body already, I would probably have a lot more places waxed, like my underarms and my legs and stuff like that. But I'm just like, I want to dip into my Botox fund for that. Like,
I
because
hear you on that one.
I did, and I ended up getting like a membership, which was really great. Like, I like paid for like these waxes up front, then I got like several, like so many for free, which was a really good deal.
Oh, that is
So
a good deal. That's
yeah,
awesome.
I love it so much. And that's just one of those like really annoying places to shave.
Mhm.
And I just feel like it's so worth the money.
I should think about that. Actually, I'm thinking it more and more because honestly, like I because of like the chemo and stuff, like that's the one area I still have to, along with my legs, but I don't have to shave my underarms anymore.
I'm so
It's gone.
jealous.
Yeah, from the surgery and stuff.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, and I barely have any hair on my arms.
It's crazy how it like it just never, it just doesn't really come back on
I
those
have to
parts.
deal with it.
So how about your, I know you think you have your eyebrows microbladed, but like, does your hairs come in on your eyebrows? Yeah.
A little bit, but not much.
Oh, okay.
There's a little bit there. Yeah, not like how I used to. Like I used to have beautiful, perfect eyebrows. Like they were like this, but they
Mhm.
were like the hair. Like, yeah, they were like beautiful.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
My eyebrows are just like always really thin. So like I have to color, I have to like color them in and stuff. I mean, I went and got microblading, but it's been so long. I need to go get it done again.
Yeah, touched up. Yeah. My
Mhm.
mom just had microblading done.
Does she like it?
It looks so freaking good on her. Yeah.
Oh,
She
good.
just had it done like last week. Or was it? Yeah, last week because we saw it on Christmas. Yeah. My mom's hot though.
That's so good.
She is. She's a hot mama.
I had, I I love that. I love that that's in your family. Mine, not so much. I've had to, rely a lot on aesthetics and plastic surgery. So to fix, to help my appearance.
Oh my god. You're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I think I don't know if I told you, I don't remember. I think I did, but I told you, right? Like I was trying to get some information about like this like Botox and stuff. And like I was talking to this guy who is an injector that I follow on Instagram. And he was like, I can tell you get work done. I was like, shut up.
Douche.
I was like, go away.
I'm like, douche.
Like, this is not what I'm talking clearly, but thanks. And you know
Yeah.
what's so
The
weird?
compliments are nice though.
It is, but it's like, I don't know. I guess it's just this tone. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have asked you anything. Um, I don't know. It's so crazy. But I mean, I just enjoy it so much. I just fucking love it. I love it. I love
I
all of
do.
it.
I love this world too.
It's
Yeah.
so great. We're gonna live in it forever.
I'm all about it.
I fucking love your eyebrows. Like anytime we hop on Zoom or anything and I'm like
Aw.
looking at you, like I just gawk. Like this, all of that is just so good. Like your lashes and your eyes and your eyebrows, so good.
I appreciate because right now I'm going through a hot flash. This is what menopause is. Like I'm all flushed. Like you see how red I am? That's like menopause.
What? That's so crazy.
Yeah, I'm totally having a hot flash right now. Like I'm sweating. Like it looks all glowy and dewy. And that's sweat.
What? No, it looks like that's your makeup. Like you look so good.
I appreciate it.
That's so funny.
Like
Oh my
ready
God.
to rip my clothes off.
Oh.
If it wasn't video, I'd be like naked right now.
That is so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. I can't wait. I'm like, I know that I feel like sometimes the new year, I was gonna say, I was just thinking about this right now. I know that like sometimes like New Year's can be hard for people. And I know people joke around a lot about, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know why, but I just thought about this. You know how like a lot of people's New Year's resolution is to lose weight,
Yeah.
which is understandable. I mean,
It
especially
is.
right after the holidays. Hello.
I know those
I mean,
damn
all of
holidays.
us are eating and indulging.
Oh heck yeah.
I mean, it's part of the culture. It's part of tradition. It's what we're human, and food like brings all of us together.
Right.
So I guess what gets me is like people posting all this stuff, making fun of people that are going to the gym because the gyms are always packed in January.
Hmm.
And I was just like, but even if they just better themselves for a hot minute, I mean, at least they're doing it.
And why are we criticizing? Why can't we be encouraging? You know?
I know, like, okay,
I
so like,
hate I hate the stigma. I know what you're talking about, but I hate the stigma of like people being like, "Oh, here it is again," or "Oh, this is what's going to happen." And why can't we just change that and be like, "Yeah, Sally's on the treadmill," or "Yeah, it's great to see Joe back at the gym."
I
Yeah.
like just for example, there's this one girl that's on my Instagram and she's worked really hard and she's done like the fitness competitions and stuff like that. But like a lot of, people have criticized her before because they say she looks too manly because her shoulders, she's just, those women that are like super
Mhm.
ripped, right?
Yeah. Good for
Because
her.
she's just, yeah, she's really ripped. She's really,
Yeah.
meaty or whatever you want to call it. She just has a lot of muscle.
Mhm.
And people have like criticized her before and stuff like that. And she gets all bent out of shape over it. But then she posts things making fun of people going to the gym for their New Year's resolutions and stuff. And I just kind of, I
Mm.
mean, it's stuff like that I kind of want to just be like, look,
I don't
I
like
mean,
that.
like, let's not criticize. I mean, you don't like it when people attack how you look for the choices
Right.
you made, because I mean, people, and I had posted this, like, I literally have like my naked ass on Instagram, and I don't know if you ever saw that post, but I like posted an ass picture and like I edited
I
it.
love it. How did I not see that?
I don't know. It was funny because like my daughter, like I let her create an Instagram and she went to
Uh-huh.
follow me and it said something like you must be 18 to view some of the content. I was like, whoa, first of all, and she's like, is there something you want to tell me? I was like, wait a minute. I have not started my OnlyFans page yet, so I don't know why it's telling you that. And she, and so I was looking and I was like, oh, it's because my ass. And my daughter was like, what? I was like, yeah, look. So it's literally just like me in a thong. And it's like I have writing like down my body and
Yeah.
it just says stuff like you know, basically society's view of beauty changes. Be your own version of
Yeah.
beauty,
Yeah.
right? Because
Right.
right now it's the hourglass figure. It's the big
Mhm.
boobs, small waist, the Kardashian
Yeah.
beauty, the big old lips.
I love it.
So, and I do too. I think it's gorgeous.
So
I
do
actually
I.
like this is one of my favorite beauty trends. That
Yeah.
it really is because honestly, I have a really big ass
Yep.
and I've
Me
always had
too.
and I've always had kind of like broader shoulders and bigger boobs. And
Yeah.
with my tummy tuck, it looks great.
Yeah, it does. You look fucking hot.
Thank
You
you.
do. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I just think you look so hot. But I agree. And you know what? I've always been one that really loved like the classic Marilyn Monroe look.
Yes.
Always.
Oh,
And even when I would try to work out and get better, like as far as like my shape, I always wanted to stay curvy. Like I was never
mm,
one who wanted to get super skinny, and I never did. And I never really wanted that. I always liked more of that just softer, curvy, sexy, like appeal. I was always about like, I used to walk around like, I just want to look like a porn star.
I
Like, I
know.
don't want to like, I don't want to look like I've been at the gym. Like, I just want to look like I've just lay around naked for a living.
Exactly. Me too.
I
And
do.
I love it. It's just so beautiful to me.
I think so too. It's like a piece of art.
Yes. And I just get to where like, because I went through that athletic phase where I killed myself
Yeah.
at the gym and I was like trying to get the hardest body. And I just couldn't like, I couldn't get there 100%. And I got really discouraged. But I just feel like shaming people for trying to better themselves, even if it's for a hot minute, they fall off the wagon because their New Year's resolution didn't last long.
Yeah.
I'm not down for shaming them for that. So
I agree. I'm with you on that. Hey,
yeah,
I just have a new New Year's resolution for me.
what?
Porn star.
I
Just
support
kidding.
you
Just kidding. I know you would support me.
100%. Do what makes you feel good.
That would make me feel good.
You know what's funny, since we're being so open,
Uh-huh.
I have always said that like once I get through all the cosmetic surgery I want done, because I want to go for my lift and my implants after I fully heal from the tummy tuck. And I've always said I wanted to strip. Like I
Oh,
wanted to
you do say that. You
yeah,
say that a lot.
I do. Like okay, because first of all, I love to fucking dance. And I'm not talking about
Yes.
just like twerking and stuff. Like I love to dance. And I took pole dancing classes like a year and a half ago. And I fucking loved it. And it was such a good workout. And I used to teach Zumba. So, like, I just love to fucking dance. And it would not be just, oh, let me just dry hump this pole and make my ass clap. It would be like art. Like,
I, and some of those dancers are really artists. So I completely agree. Yes.
and I mean,
Absolutely.
I honestly wouldn't do it full time because that's exhausting. And like, no,
You're
but
like, that's too much of a workout for me, but once in a while.
exactly. But like maybe like 2 Saturdays out of the month, I'm totally down.
Awesome.
So I totally get it. Like I've thought about it so much because I just think, I don't know why. And I feel like you probably think this too with your whole porn star idea. But I just feel like those kind of women, the porn stars and the strippers, they're like just fucking perfection, like their bodies,
Mhm. Yeah.
you
Yeah, I
know?
agree. I do.
And
I
I
do.
just think they're gorgeous. And I know like some women are like, what the fuck? And they get pissed. I mean, don't get me wrong. If like my dude goes to a strip club, I'm gonna be really pissed because I'd be like,
Oh
look,
yeah, I'm not down with that. I'm making like some boundaries again right now. Like that is not in my boundary book, like right there. Nope.
yeah, exactly.
No. No.
No, yeah, no, like it's not okay. Like if I'm doing all this to my body to look like that, and I know how to shake my ass on the pole, then it's you that has the problem because you have your
Yes,
own personal one right here. Like
I
what?
agree.
So yeah, no, that I'm not okay with. But I just think strippers are like gorgeous. And I just remember one girl telling me, I don't know how I came across her. I can't even remember. It was so long ago, but she was like, you know what, you look great. And it was when I was thinner. And I was like, no, I've had 2 C-sections. She goes, it doesn't matter. She was like, there are women out there that have stretch marks and have had babies. And she's like, it's just the lighting and what you wear. I was like,
She's
what?
right. She's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh
Totally
my
right.
God. So,
I know. She's totally right.
but you know what you can do, Mel?
What?
You can do an OnlyFans. Do you know what that is?
No.
You don't know what an OnlyFans is?
No.
Okay. I'm going to tell you because it's amazing. So OnlyFans is whenever you people, okay, so it's almost like you have your own page, right? Your own private
Okay.
page. And people have to pay a subscription or they can pay per video of
Well,
whatever it is that you put out. So you could literally be, I don't know, recording yourself taking a shower and people will pay to
what?
watch it. Yeah. And then also OnlyFans is not really used for sexual provocative things. It's also used for other stuff like, you know, people cook on there, do recipes, how-to videos, all kinds of stuff. But OnlyFans really got known for sexual content.
Well,
So
yeah, that makes sense. But yeah,
it's really funny.
I kind of like the idea.
I mean, I'm just saying, and you know, if you ever people could have a non-nipple fetish. There you go.
True. There you go.
There's your easy side hustle right there. Showcase your new non-nipple boobs and be like, I guarantee you people would fucking pay out the ass.
My God.
And then you tell your kids, don't Google me, children. Don't
Don't Google me. You know, it's bad enough when I was because I'm on TikTok and I went to follow my daughter and it came up as a warning. Um, and
What?
I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, Caitlin! I'm like, Caitlin Marie, what's going on? Like, total mod mode. Like, what the hell? I'm like, what is on here? And she's like, Mom, nothing. And I'm like, let me see that shit now.
Oh my God.
And what it was is that she vaped and she blew into like she had like a video of her vaping. And that's what it was.
Oh, okay.
But
What
I
the
was like,
hell?
when you were telling me the story, I was like kind of giggling inside because I'm like, oh yeah, I've been there, but it was the other way around.
It was your kid.
This was
That
my
is
daughter.
that is too funny. Oh my God. I
You
would
really
probably would have
should have
lost my shit.
seen me though. I was seriously like, Caitlin!
I would have lost my shit too. I'd have been like, what the fuck are you doing up here? Like, what are you doing in your room on TikTok?
I know. I'm like, show me your videos.
I actually really like love TikTok. I used to make these cheesy,
Love TikTok.
corny TikToks, and my daughter would be like, Mom, you make me cringe. Please
Oh
take them
yeah.
down. I'm like, whatever. So
I embarrass my daughter.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like, look, there are different sides of social media for everybody, for every age group.
Absolutely.
You ain't got to be a part of my age group.
Nope.
Like, my daughter freaked out over the picture I posted on Instagram yesterday of
What?
me in the bathroom mirror. It's just a full length
Oh, that was
selfie.
such a beautiful picture of you.
Thank you.
I love that picture of you.
I do too, because I just took it for the belt.
Yeah.
I
I
love
mean,
it.
it was great. Like just oh my
I
gosh, that's so funny. Our kids are hilarious.
know she was like, Mom, your caption. I was like, and it says, oh, hey. And she goes, yeah, it says, oh, hey, with like a winky kiss emoji.
Oh
I
my gosh,
said,
she sounds like Caitlin.
I was like, and she was like, ugh, it's just ugh. I mean, like, why? Ugh. And I was like, it's kind of like you're walking past a mirror and you like how you look, and you're like, oh, hey, you know,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell, Mackenzie? And she's like, I don't know. I was like, it's about the belt. I love the fucking belt. She goes, yeah, but it still makes me cringe. I was like, you know what? Keep scrolling. Don't look at what I post then. Like, she's such a little shit. I was like,
I
really?
know. I get it too. I get it from Kate all the time.
I mean, they make us feel like we're Grandma Moses and we should just hide in a hole.
I know. I know.
No,
Seriously.
the hell.
Wait until they're our age.
And we're still gonna look the same as we look right now. And
We are.
we're gonna be laughing at them. We're gonna be like, and they're gonna think like people are gonna think that we're their sisters or something.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, oh my God. And be like, look, you should have gotten the Botox and done the thing that we told you to do.
Yes. Oh, that's hilarious.
I love it.
I know. 2022 is going to be fantastic.
It really is. I'm so optimistic and I'm so hopeful. And I'm so like, I don't know, I'm right there with you with the whole confidence thing. I just feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Me too.
It's gonna be so fucking amazing and fabulous and fantastic.
We got this.
We do. So
Aw.
I am super excited. I can't wait. And also, again, our beautiful website that you designed.
Aw, thank you.
I love it. And listeners, I will be leaving our website in the show notes for y'all to click on, research, look around, donate to the cause, leave us a review, let us know, send us your questions. We're ready and available. We love you guys.
We do.
And thank you for listening. And we hope y'all have a wonderful, happy new year. And we will see y'all next week.
Happy New Year.